Hello everyone, how are you? How is your family? How is work? How is life? How is everything? Welcome to my life. My name is Anna and I'm so glad to be here with you guys. And today, you guys, some of you know that I wrote a book. The name is Navigating Love and Relationship for All Ages. It's in Amazon. Also, if you live in Nigeria, I still have some copies in Nigeria. So if you want to order, you just let me know. Is We'll be able to deliver it within 3 days in Nigeria. So if you're in America, it's in Amazon, Navigating Love and Relationship for All Ages. This book is a book that I wrote, and a lot of when you go to Amazon, you will see some comment over there. The book is for everybody, all ages. Are you looking for life partner? Are you looking for? Are you in marriage? Are you struggling? Do you have some questions? Whatever you need. Are you a parent? Whatever you need is there in the book. It's for everyone, for all ages. Anyway, today we will talk about one chapter one of the book. So we talk about choosing your life partner. So if you are an adult, the chances is good that you're currently single, or you are in a relationship, you're struggling, or that you still have some question, especially when you have found somebody like you're in relationship with. You don't know if you should go ahead and marry the person, or you still have some question. If that is you. So today we will talk about that, and we will also talk about the pressure that society put on women to marry. So let's dive into it. So in a relationship, once you start having a doubt when you're with someone, once you start having a doubt, like if the person is going to be there for you in sickness or in health, in poverty or in rich. So once you start doubting if they're going to be there for real, it's always time for you, good for you to take your time, because this nobody go into marriage in life and think like I want to get divorced, like for the marriage to crash. We marry for eternity. We marry for you to be able to live with the person together and grow old together, and that is about it. But nowadays, the reverse has been the case. So and that's why I'm here today to discuss about that, choosing the life partner, and also to talk to you about those negative signs you see in those people you want to marry. So there's some sign that is not good to ignore. So if the person, like you guys are still dating, and the person doesn't take you serious, the person start like beating you up, like slapping you on those ones, this is a red flag. You have to run for your life. You have to run, because there's something like, in a relationship, there's something you can start and you won't be able to finish it. So that's why my advice today, if you're still searching, if you're single out there, so if your partner is doing something that you don't condone, please run for your life. Because once you start, they will never go back. Because marriage, people tend to relax after wedding, because they know they have you for life. There's no need of hiding any other thing. Especially women, like women, we can like pretend, we can work on ourselves, you know. But men, most men, they don't. Anyway, it's just like general question, general discussion. Once you see something that is red flag, don't try to babysit it. Try to call it what it is, and try to remember is you that is going to be living with this person for the rest of your life. So check if it's really worth you compromising your life, your happiness, because of that marriage, because of that relationship. It's always good to run for your life when you can. Don't try to say, oh, if we marry, they're going to change. No one change after marriage. Things tend to get worse. So that's why I'm talking like this morning. or this time, whatever the time it is, where you are watching from. I'm just saying this. Don't wait. If you see any red flag, if you see anything that is impossible for you to deal with, understand there's a reason why you're feeling like that, because marriage should be for love or for sadness or for whatever marriage the day bring. Two of you supposed to be there, you know. So, and I'm asking today, if you have found the true love, someone that's really what your life, what you're spending the rest of your life with, is always good, to enjoy the time, enjoy it, enjoy the person, and you can go ahead. But when you have doubt, that is the red flag I'm talking about here. When you have that, don't try to babysit it. If there's even a little part of you that is telling you that is afraid of marrying this person, yes, I want you to know that fear you're fearing is not enough. Like, it's not okay for you to ignore that fear. So try to run for your life. And remember, marriage is a partnership thing. It's not a one-sided thing. You need to marry somebody that you'll be able to talk with, somebody that you can be able to relate with, somebody that will be able to help you, to steady you when you stumble, somebody that will be there to nurse you back to life when you're sick, somebody that will be there take care of your your like feed you when you're hungry, and somebody that will treat you like a precious thing in their life. So that is what I'm trying to advise anyone that is still out there looking for life partner, looking for someone to spend the rest of their life with. Please, let's take note of that. If it's not right, run. If they are not, sometimes you're calling them and they're ignoring your call, like they can stay even 1 week, they have not responded. And when they meet you, they tell you all those stories. Oh, my phone died, or this and that. No. So be careful, be careful. Love is good thing, but it's not something like it's must. Yeah, must. It's not do or die affair, because it's better for you to be alive and single than being married and at the end you will die. So that it is. So I know, like, as a woman, like, a lot, the society have a lot of standards for women, like when they should get married. They can marry when like late 20s. They want you to get married. If not, some people start like misjudging you, so it's if you're one of those that society is giving pressure to marry, it's not you only have to remember that you are the one that is going to be living with that person. So if society is pushing you out for you to marry, remember that you are the one living with that person, not the society. So you are the one going to see all those horror, not the society. You are the one going to be screamed at every day, not the society. You are the one going to get beaten, not the society. So you just need to know what you're getting yourself into. You need to work on your happiness, and you need to make sure what you're getting is what you can deal with. There's no going back. Once you marry, that's it. That's it. Unless you wouldn't mind getting divorced after. So sometime in some culture, like in my culture, when you're like, even you see, like, even people that are early, even 17 years old, 18 years old, people getting married just like that. They don't even know like who the how they what is the like the if they're going to live in peace with the person. They don't know even the person, like, is not good. So if you have family, if you have anyone, you that are watching, if you have anyone that is being pushed into that kind of early marriage, you can be an advocate. Try to save that person, because once the person marry, there's no going back. And those that are in late 30s, so people can be telling you, oh, your biological clock is clicking. You're thinking that you have to marry, you have to do that because of childbirth, because of this and that. You know, there's I know there's something I want to say. I know, like, even if my mom, if my mom see this video, I don't think she gonna, like, my family, when they see this video, they will be disappointed. So if you're that person that you're in late 30s, I want you to early 30s, middle 30s, and late 30s. I want you to listen to me. Remember, your happiness is what is important. Your happiness, your mental health is very, very important. I want you to know that, because there will be a time, because of a choice you have made, is going to be trouble. So, why am I saying this? I'm saying this, I'm not advising anybody, like, to be, sleeping around and having kids. But if you are late 30s, it's okay, for you to have kid outside wedlock, because as the biological clock is ticking, it's true. After 40, nobody know when menopause is going to kick in. And if you're still waiting for somebody to come and marry you after 40, and God forbid, later the person didn't come, you turn 43, 44, 45, 46, when are you going to be able to have a baby? And when you look in your family, you have like nieces, nephews, your sisters and your brothers have their own family, their own kids, and you're the only auntie. You don't have any. I want you, if you're watching this, if you happen to find this my video, when you're when you turn 40 and the man you are with is not talking anything about marriage, I think it's okay for you to have a baby, because you need someone to care for you when you're old. You need someone to call you mama. You need someone to be, you need someone for you to be happy. Because if you can, there's some people they can't. That one is understandable. But if you're kind of person that you can have a baby and you're 40 years old and your man is not saying anything about marriage, no need of waiting any longer. You can start trying to conceive. After I didn't tell you to start sleeping around, because you're already dating the person. What the heck? So it's good for you to have a baby when you're 40 and there's no marriage, because at the end you will be able to thank yourself that you did, than you being there forever and ever, and there's no kid, and old age come, and that's how it is. My language na anyị na-asị nke m ma nke anyị bụ nke anyị. Do you understand? Your siblings' kids, your nieces and nephew, right? So they belong to your siblings, but your own baby is your own baby. Somebody that will, when the baby call you mama, you will know that, oh, that you really, this is your blood and your flesh. Because your niece and nephews, some of them, they will grow up and they won't even remember you. They won't even be there. You may be lucky to have one that remember, oh, that I have an aunt that I need to take care of. So always remember, don't be thinking what society is going to say if I get pregnant without being married. Don't be thinking about that, because when the time will come, when depression will set in, when, like, nobody will take you serious, or sickness will set in and there's nobody to care for you, by that time is the time you will think from morning till night there's no help, there's no solution, because the biological clock is already closed. So I want you guys to know that is my own advice. I don't want you to start feeling, oh, what the church is going to say, because my where I come from is we have church in our head. Why, like, I'm not saying any bad thing about church, but there's other things. There are other things we do that is sin. This one is still sin, but at least you can, ask for forgiveness and change your ways after. So do this. Don't wait after 40 from having kids. Have your kids and still move on. Even somebody that you have kid, maybe after the man you're with, let's marry, because we already have kid. But watch, there's also a red flag, because after you have kids and marry, the person can start treating you bad, because they are marrying you just to cover the shame. There's no shame. You have to know what you have, what you want from the beginning to move towards this angle. So I know um some culture is against it, some culture accept it. Wherever you're from, even if you're in America, it's always good to have a baby. You will never regret it. Don't try to hold on from having a baby after you are 40, looking for any man, any relationship to come, for marriage, or for the man to put a ring in your finger. No, don't wait. Don't wait. Somebody that love you. Somebody that cherish you will cherish you. Somebody that know your worth and know your value will still be there for you. And remember, don't try to put yourself down or your level down for anybody, because when you lower your standard and marry someone, at the end that person wants you to remain low, and that is not you, that is not who you are. So be real. This love of a thing is always good when we are real, when we are truthful. Okay, so is what I want to discuss today. You guys know this channel is a channel that will come to gist, we come to learn from each other, because this life is every day we are learning. There's no perfect life, there's no stable life. Every day is always up and down. There's always something out there to teach us something. Please remember, take care of yourself, enjoy yourself when you can, don't work too much. When I was in primary school back then in Nigeria, there's one of our teacher that always say, all works and no play make it Jack a dull boy. So try to play and try to work, balance life, and remember, you only have one life. Don't give yourself a headache. Don't marry somebody that you have headache for the rest of your life. Don't marry somebody that will be like not taking you serious, that will be giving you a verbal abuse, emotional abuse, and financial abuse. Okay, please. And moreover, remember, don't when you marry, don't try to prove yourself that you're a woman that can take, or a man that can take any kind of nonsense from anybody. So try to remember that your mental health and your emotional health is very, very important for you to be a fulfilled human being. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your love. I really appreciate your support. And I will never stop thanking my amazing and one and the only supporters, my subscribers. You guys are God. Thank you. May God bless you. May God guide you. May God protect you. May God provide for you as you support me. Thank you for listening to me. And thank you so much for giving you your time. I really appreciate you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love you guys, and God love you too. God love you. God know your struggle. God know your journey. So don't even forget one day that you have a God Almighty that always gets your back. Even when it seems He's not answering, He's there. He will always be there for you. He will always be there to fight for you, even when you think He's doing nothing. God is always busy working on our behalf. He's always busy leveling all the mountain in our life. He's always busy answering our prayers, even the ones we didn't pray, we just think about it. He's always busy leveling all the mountains, like strengthening everything, removing disease in our body. God is always there. So remember, don't forget to pray. Whatever it is, your religion is only one God we have. Pray. Don't forget to pray. Prayer is the key for success. Prayer is the key. Jesus started with prayer, he ended with prayers. So, and we have to do so. If you're looking for a relationship, or you are in a relationship that is shaking, okay, don't forget to pray. Pray and pray. You pray, you walk, then you watch. May God bless you guys. May God continue to strengthen your family. May God continue to open all the doors that are closed. May all the doors be open even before you knock. In the name of Jesus. Amen. I love you guys. Bye.